Hey guys, James here, and today we're going to be doing a very basic overview over the entire CARPRO line. We have a ton of products in the CARPRO line. Today I'm going to have a little bit more of a casual video here for you guys. I'm going to go through the line, talk a little bit about each product. Not go into serious detail. Obviously the line's pretty extensive and we have chemicals that cover a wide variety of different applications and different uses. So my main focus here is just to kind of clarify a few things, a lot of questions that we get about some products, and really just tell you what each of the products do. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and go down the line. We're going to start with a lot of the prep products from the CARPRO line, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. So we have 4 different products from IronX. Basically IronX, IronX Lemon Scent, IronX Snow Soap, and IronX Paste. We have a full video on this line. We're going to go ahead and link that in the description box below so you guys can check that out. But basically in its core, what IronX is it's a decontamination tool to focus on iron remover. So this is a crucial step when prepping the paint for any type of high-grade sealant or coating. We really recommend doing this as a maintenance tool as well on vehicles that are either coated or have high-grade sealants on it every 6 months or so. IronX is usually most associated by that bleeding look that you get on the vehicle while spraying it on the surface. So you can usually see these purple streaks. That's the product actually interacting or engaging with the iron particles on the surface of the vehicle, and that's how you know it's working. So vehicles that might not have as much of a bleeding effect just means that they're cleaner or they don't have as much contaminant on the surface. So moving from there to another variation of decontamination is we have CARPRO TarX. So this is actually a tar and adhesive remover. So this is really useful, especially if you're in areas with high tree sap. It's also a step that we usually recommend on vehicles that need a solid decon before using a coating, or you can just kind of use it as you need to. Trix is an interesting product. It's probably not pushed as much as the other ones just because it's pretty aggressive. If you're looking for a safer option, we would definitely recommend just sticking with the TarX and the IronX separately. But Trix is effectively a combination of both TarX and IronX. Then Immolube is definitely nothing like the others here, but I included in the prep stage here. Immolube is just your general lubricant. So a lot of individuals might use this for different PPF, or clay bar is the most popular use where you can find this product. CARPRO Racer is going to be your IPA wipe down, so oil and polish remover. This is going to be a critical step before you apply any of your high-grade sealants, or especially your ceramic coatings. This is going to make sure that you have a completely clean surface after your polishing stage for the coating to have the best chance of bonding. And then finally, so Lift is our pre-foam. This would be something that you put in your foam cannon, spray your vehicle off before you actually hand wash it. It's going to loosen up the dirt and make for a safer clean. And then MultiX is CARPRO's all-purpose cleaner. This thing is extremely concentrated. You can dilute it down for a multitude of uses, whether it be engine bay, tires, interior use, or just overall on your vehicle. And that basically wraps it up for the prep. Like I said, we're going to go through these pretty quick, just to bring some more awareness to the different products from the line. So next we're going to be talking about some of the just general washes that we have. So let's go ahead and take a look at those now. Alrighty, and here we basically have the rest of the majority of the liquids for the CARPRO line. We'll kind of go through those. This is going to include a lot of our sealants, a lot of our soaps, as well as some of the dedicated cleaners for different areas of the vehicle. So we're going to start off with probably one of the most popular products from CARPRO, CARPRO Reset. This is going to be our top recommended maintenance soap from CARPRO. So Reset's pH neutral. It's really concentrated. We usually recommend about 1 ounce for a 5-gallon bucket wash, which for those of you that don't know, 1 ounce can be measured by literally just filling up 4 of these capfuls. That's about 1 ounce, so that's how we measure that. Reset, most people don't understand. They associate Reset with coated cars. Reset is perfectly safe for coated cars or non-coated cars. Regardless of the type of protection that's on your vehicle, Reset's going to be a very gentle cleaner to put onto the surface of your vehicle without affecting your protection. Some weaker waxes, it might have a very slight effect, but there's not a lot that Reset's going to take off, yet it still offers an extremely effective clean on the vehicle. So next in the soap line, we have CARPRO Descale. This is going to be a new release for this year, or late last year, technically, of SEMA from CARPRO. And basically what Descale is it's going to be a more acidic car wash shampoo. This is going to help target some of the mineral buildup on your vehicle, or water spots as a lot of people refer to them too. We have other products for water spot removal, but Descale is going to be a dedicated soap for it. So a good application for this product would be if you have a ceramic coating and it's maybe been neglected for a little while. Descale is going to actually kind of, I like to use the term unclog, if that makes sense, the coating or the mineral buildup on the surface to help kind of restore the effects, the hydrophobics, the gloss, the effects that you wanted when you invested in a ceramic coating. So if you really need to handle mineral spots, or that's something that you really suffer with, CARPRO Descale is going to be a great choice for you. And this isn't something that you need to wash with every time. Descale you would just basically add into your wash routine once every few months, or maybe even once a month as needed. All right, so after that, this is actually going to be, so it's not a car soap, but CARPRO Retyre. For those of you that don't know, this is the dedicated tire cleaner from CARPRO. This has easily become one of my favorite products from CARPRO. I love to clean my tires. This product is extremely effective. It comes with a foaming nozzle. We actually have a whole video on Retyre. You can find that link in the description box below. It's super effective. It foams up white, and then as soon as the foam activates and it starts cleaning, the tire will actually turn brown. We have a brush that we recommend cleaning the tires with, but this is a very effective tool at cleaning tires. CARPRO Echo. So this is actually, most people associate Echo with being a quick detailer, which it is. But you can actually dilute it down for a multitude of uses. So this can be actually diluted down to be a rinseless wash. You can even use it as a clay lube, and even a waterless wash. So depending on what you want to use Echo as, this bottle can last a very long time. CARPRO Clarify. This is a really great glass cleaner. There's not much to talk about that. Streak-free glass cleaner. Extremely effective at what it does. Smells like bananas and strawberries, for those of you that want to know. Spotless 2.0 is the newest version of the Spotless product. So this is going to be a dedicated spot remover, or water spot remover. This comes with a spray bottle, so unlike Descale, you'll actually apply this onto the individual water spots and then remove them with a towel. It's going to be a little bit more potent, in my opinion, than Descale. It's better for targeting. Comes with a foaming nozzle, and especially since the 2.0 version, it's a lot safer for your finishes, and is extremely effective on water spots. CARPRO PERL, this is going to be our dedicated dressing. It's usually associated with a tire dressing, but PERL actually stands for plastic, engine, rubber, and leather. So depending on how you dilute this down, it can offer a really nice dressing that adds a little bit of shine and a bit of protection to both your tires, your rubber, engine bay. It makes the engine bay look really nice. It's something that I've actually recently got into. I never thought I'd be one to clean my engine bay, but here I am applying it every week. And then of course, if I hadn't mentioned the leather, you can use that as well. InnerQD, this is going to be a interior quick detailer. So I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about this with Inside at the same time, CARPRO Inside. CARPRO Inside is a concentrated cleaner, so this is going to be significantly stronger than InnerQD. We would even recommend cutting this 1-to-1 in most cases, but this is going to be your heavy cleaner, some dirty cars, things like that. InnerQD is going to be something more of as a maintenance tool, and it actually even adds a little bit of UV protection behind. The barrier that it adds to the surfaces of your interior is going to help prevent dusting over time, and overall, it's a very effective, nice cleaner. It has a light citrus scent, and it's become pretty popular among a lot of the CARPRO supporters. CARPRO BugOut, it's in the name, right? It takes care of bug guts. Bug guts are one of the worst things to try to remove from your car because they can get really hard and crusty. There's a lot of acids in there. So BugOut actually targets them specifically and helps remove them from the surface of your vehicle, or soften those, so when you go for your pre-wash or your hand wash, the bugs aren't going to get stuck and aggravate your mitt and then get scratched further on the surface. It's going to loosen those contaminants up, those bugs up, and make them easier to get flushed off the vehicle. So the Hydro line. We have a full video on this product line actually on our YouTube already. I'll link that description down below. But effectively what Hydro is it's a form of protection. It's one of our dedicated sealants from the CARPRO line. So it comes in a couple of different variations. So you have the CARPRO Hydro 2, this is the product in a concentrated form. You can actually dilute this down to about 1:8 to 1:10. 1:10 is what we recommend for people that aren't familiar with it. And this is, I like to consider it magic. If you know anything about Hydro 2, it'll blow your mind the first time you use it. It's as easy as making sure your vehicle's clean, rinsing it off, spraying it on, and then hitting it with a hose or a pressure washer, and the sealant's applied. We usually get about 3 to 6 months of longevity out of this. It adds a really nice depth of gloss. You can ask a lot of people. Hydro 2 is a pretty solid product. And then right here you have the Hydro 2 Lite. This is basically just Hydro 2 in its ready-to-use formula. So for those of you that don't want to have to do with the dilution ratios, don't want to have to worry about mixing your own product, you can purchase the Hydro 2 Lite, and this is ready to use right out of the bottle. And so the personal favorite, or at least my personal favorite, and a lot of the people around the office will agree with me, of the Hydro line is CARPRO Hydro Foam. So this is basically taking the technology of the Hydro 2 line and putting it into a car soap. So you can actually apply this either with a foam cannon or with a mitt. It goes on pretty easily, and we usually recommend it for novices or individuals with ceramic coatings, just due to its ease of application. And we go a little bit more into why the application is so important of these other products in our dedicated Hydro 2 video. So definitely check that out if you're interested in learning more about Hydro 2. But Hydro Foam is a solid washing product that also brings a great sealant. I associate the effects of Hydro Foam more as like a glow on your vehicle. All right, and last but not least, we have CARPRO Elixir. So Elixir is our dedicated high gloss quick detailer. What I like to do a lot of times with Elixir is kind of put it right in the middle of Echo and Reload. Once again, our Reload video goes over this a little bit, but basically Elixir uses the same technology in Reload, just at a smaller percentage. So it's a little bit easier to apply. It's not as dedicated as a sealant, but it allows people to have that easy functionality of a quick detailer with a little bit more gloss. So then of course Reload. Reload's been around for a very long time. This is one of CARPRO's most popular dedicated sealants. Goes on with the towel, it's an easy application, spray on, buff off. And you can usually get anywhere from 3 to 6 months with this product. Like I said, we try to be a little bit conservative with our longevity. But this will add a lot of gloss, hydrophobic effects to your vehicle. It's also our recommended topper on most ceramic coatings, or at least it's the product that you can get with the ceramic coatings in the kits. Alrighty, and then CARPRO SO2 Pure, especially the 2.0 version now. This is a product not a lot of people know about. So this is actually an odor eliminator. Most people will just hide odors inside of their vehicle with, you know, air fresheners or specific sprays. SO2 Pure is actually dedicated at targeting the microorganisms that are causing those bad smells and eliminating them completely. Using sunlight or just, you know, the air naturally as well with the product, it really just eliminates the odors. And that basically goes over the rest of the liquids. We're gonna touch up on some of the compounds as well as the coatings now. I know obviously we're going through here this pretty fast, but like I said earlier, we have extensive descriptions on all these products on our site. So if you're looking for more information, please check out our website, or as always, you can always ask us questions down below and we'd be more than happy to answer you, as well as our service email or our phone number. Alrighty guys, so now moving into the compound and polish line as well as the coatings. I'm going to start off towards the less aggressive abrasives and then move into the more aggressive abrasives, with the exception of a couple, which I'll get into. So at the top of the line, we basically have two that we kind of associate together, which is CARPRO Essence and then CARPRO Reflect. So these are going to be very fine finishing polishes. The difference between the two is that CARPRO Essence actually has SiO2 fillers in it. So although you are getting some correction, there's also going to be some filling that goes into the paint correction as well. So it's not a true finish for those that are looking for an accurate 100% true finish. Essence works really good prior to putting on a ceramic coating. It's usually what we recommend depending on the individual, just because it can kind of enhance the gloss and get your vehicle very shiny, have a nice depth of gloss before you coat it. And so Reflect is similar to that in that it's gonna have a very fine cut, but it doesn't have those SiO2 fillers in it. CARPRO Fixer is just our medium cut compound. It's extremely effective. It's gonna be a heavier cut than Reflect, but not quite as heavy of a cut as Clearcut. So Clearcut is our heavy cut compound. A lot of people state that Clearcut can finish down pretty well. So, you know, depending on the pad combination, a lot of people will even go from Clearcut immediately into Essence or one of our finishing polishes. So it kind of depends on the practice that you have, the pads that you're using, and the paint that you're working on. So now we move on to Ultracut, which is even more aggressive than Clearcut. So Clearcut, we average at about 1,000 grit of defects. Ultracut goes a little bit further past that, but CARPRO, in its incredible technology, wants Ultracut to finish down as well. So Ultracut has become a new favorite from a lot of detailers as an extremely heavy cut for vehicles that have extensive defects, but it can still finish down really well. After Ultracut, we have some of our more dedicated polishes. So CARPRO Ceriglass is for glass correction. It goes hand in hand with some of our glass coatings. Metallicut, just like in the name, is our metal compound. So this works on every type of metal. It's extremely aggressive, but once again, it can get you that shine back on a lot of exhaust tips or various metal surfaces. And then to kind of go back, so this is CARPRO Essence Plus. You're probably making the association with the same name as the Essence that was at the front of the line. The difference here is Essence Plus doesn't have any abrasives in it. So kind of to take off of what Essence has, is it has the SiO2 fillers that Essence does, but not the abrasives. So the critical thing to remember about Essence Plus is that this product would actually go on top of your ceramic coating or would be used as a dedicated sealant. This is not something you're going to prepare your vehicle with and then coat or then seal on top of. This would be in itself the protection that you're putting on the vehicle. It can really be used kind of as a ceramic coating revival tool. So because it doesn't have any abrasives in it, it's not going to damage your ceramic coating. But with those SiO2 fillers, it can help fill in very minor wash marring and scratches. And then something that I forgot to mention with the other liquids, CARPRO MFX. This is our dedicated towel and pad cleaner. So this kind of helps remove a lot of the oils and polishes and residues from your normal products. So you can use this in your washing machine with your towels to get them clean and back to their original state. Alrighty, now to talk about the coatings. Those are the fun parts, right? So the main two that I would say to start off with, probably the most popular two, is CARPRO UK 3.0 and then CARPRO SIC. These are our commercial grade coatings. These are both rated at about 2 years, which we're very conservative with our averages because, as you know, coatings last how well you maintain them, not just a arbitrary number that's placed on them. So the main difference is CARPRO SIC is the newest edition of the CQUARTZ line. It's made with a little bit of a different chemical makeup. What we're finding with this specific product is that it brings in a lot more gloss and it's extremely durable. Not to take away with what UK provides as well, but it's definitely a different breed of coating, if you will. Normally, we always recommend you would top CQUARTZ UK with Reload for a little bit of extra gloss and a little bit more of a slick feeling. With SIC, what we're finding is that that's not needed. Reload can actually affect the application of it. So we actually have both of these products. We have full videos up on our YouTube. Once again, the links will be down below. But if you're interested in applying these or learning more about the main differences between these products, once again, reference those videos. Check out our website on the product descriptions, or as always, shoot us an email and we'd be more than happy to help you. Alrighty, and to get a little bit more specific into some of the other coatings, so we have CQUARTZ Skin and then CQUARTZ Gliss. Gliss is going to be a top coat, a popular choice from a lot of people in the CARPRO supporters group or industry is to top UK with Gliss. It does give it a little bit of a different look and a lot more hydrophobic effect. So usually, although it's not 100% accurate, what we'd recommend is if you decide to use Gliss, this would be in place of the Reload applications that you'd be putting on top of your UK 3.0. Now, CQUARTZ Skin, this CQUARTZ product is actually intended to go on your vinyl wraps, your matte, your PPF, your vinyl graphic stickers, wrapped cars basically. So this product specifically focuses on UV protection. So it's going to be the best protectant for those specific surfaces. So if you just got your car wrapped, this would be something that I'd be looking into. Now, for some of the oddities, we also have CQUARTZ Leather, which is a coating that goes on, it's in the name, on your leather surfaces. So we always recommend reading about this product before you apply it. This is a professional grade product, and it's something that we want to make sure that you install the first time. So the thing to remember about some of these products, especially these two, as well as the CQUARTZ skin that I referenced earlier, is that these are going on surfaces that you can't polish. And the only way to remove the ceramic coating is by polishing it. So if you apply these products incorrectly the first time, you're gonna have some damaged areas of your vehicle, or you're not gonna have an application that's quite right. You might have dark spots. We're not trying to scare you away from using the coatings. They're incredible tools, but we just wanna make sure that you're gonna apply them correctly and you take it seriously. So that's CQUARTZ leather. In my other hand here, CQUARTZ BlackOut. This is also a newer product from CARPRO. So this is actually a coating for your tires. So we actually have a full video on this as well. Goes in depth of application, prep. You'll use the CARPRO Retyre as a preparation tool for this specific product. This offers more of a matte finish on your tires, not so much of a shine. So if that's something you're interested in and something that you're interested in of having it last a lot longer, this is a product you should look into. For windows, we actually have two options. We have CARPRO Flyby Forte and then CARPRO Flyby 30. Both of these products are very similar, but the Forte is going to be the longer lasting of the two. So Forte is a little bit more intricate to apply. Flyby 30 we usually relate with more entry level or individuals that are looking to do it themselves, and then Flyby Forte would be something that if you have experience with, you'd look into and you'd use this. But basically this is going to be the longer lasting of the two. So actually going back to paint coatings here in a second, something that I forgot to mention was CQUARTZ Lite. So CQUARTZ Lite actually comes in a 150 milliliter bottle, and it actually comes with a different type of applicator than what the normal ceramic coatings come with. It's actually a hand microfiber applicator that you'd apply it with. But CQUARTZ Lite, it goes on very similar to the other coatings. Another benefit of having this specific product for like small businesses is that you can purchase a lighter version of a coating for your clients if they're not looking for something as long lasting as just say UK or SIC, and offer them a package of still a ceramic coating, maybe not as long lasting as the other options, but now you also get a lot more product in a single bottle. Alrighty, and last but not least, CARPRO Dlux. So CARPRO Dlux is a wheel and trim coating as well as headlights. I know that's a little bit of a wide variety there, but this product is actually specifically designed for your wheels. So if you're going to be coating your wheels, Dlux is the way to go. It also works well on exterior plastics and headlights. So if any of those surfaces are something that you're looking to coat, Dlux would be something that I would look into. Alrighty guys, and that's basically it. Of the CARPRO liquids, I know we didn't go over pads or the mitt today or the other tools that CARPRO offers. That's going to be the entire line so far that we offer. I know there was a lot of information there. I didn't go in depth on a lot of the products as much as I would have liked to. So if any of these products you want more information on, please check out our website. We put really extensive descriptions on our website for all of these products. We spend a lot of time writing them. Sometimes they're even further than what the manufacturer has, because we really look into these products and we want to explain to you the best way to use them. So please check out that. If you have any further questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Shoot us an email or give our phone number a call. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and you're more than welcome to give us a call and talk over any of these products. We're here to help you the best that we can. So please make sure you subscribe, guys. It really helps us out, and we want to keep putting out more content for you all. We're going to have all the links to everything down below. Maybe not all the products because there's a lot there, but you can find everything on our website, skycarcare.com. So with that, basically, I hope you guys learned something today, or you found a new product that you're interested in, and I will talk to you all later. You guys have a great day.